believe it was in the 70s. I'm like, man, I'm playing golf today. I'm not even wearing a coat. But now, I broke them out. No more tags.
I told you my daughter's coat got stolen.
From school?
From school. Her coat got stolen from practice after school. So then she took my coat, which has also gone missing.
Kids.
Yeah.
My kids, they lose everything.
Right. I thought I know she lost my coat, and I had questioned whether or not she lost her coat, but a group of kids had all of their coats missing.
Oh,
from
so it was like a mass
job.
A mass theft.
And I think it was an inside job too.
Yeah. But yeah, my twins, they lose everything. They lose a phone, and then they're like, Dad, can you get on that, Find My iPhone app?
Find My phone.
But then it says it's not on or whatever, and then their mom's like, well, you know, I'm like, I'm not buying another phone. I've bought like 2 or 3 phones each. At some point, you got to learn responsibility. I know you're only 11, but pick it up.
Do you know where my phone typically is? When we find my phone, because we're always trying to find my phone, and you ding it, you know, you make the ding, ding, and I'm like, I hear it, ding. My phone is typically in the refrigerator, I'm not kidding, or in the bread box.
Really?
Yeah. So I spend an inordinate amount of time making sandwiches, apparently. I am like always like putting my phone down, picking up the thing.
Yeah, I've done that. I leave mine in my closet when I can't find it, but I don't even know how to get something else to how to find it with something else.
It's so
Only way I can find something is with that phone.
Right.
So if I lose that phone, I just don't find anything.
Right.
So I'm in trouble. So I have to backtrack. Good memory game.
Yeah.
But how was your night last night?
It was great. How about yours? I know you did something exciting. I was at school last night, so I had school stuff. So, yeah. I spent my night in the gym basement. Don't be a hater.
Oh, boy. I wish I could have been there.
I know. Don't be a hater.
But I was at an event last night downtown for the Tribeca Film Festival.
Ah, nice.
This IWC event. IWC Watch sponsored this event and kind of kicked off the festival and gave out the prize to the next up-and-coming filmmaker who they give $50,000 to so they can finish their film, and really a great award. And our buddy Joel McHale, Joel hosted the event.
Oh my gosh, the brilliant Joel McHale.
The brilliant Joel McHale, the very funny Joel McHale.
Yes.
The only person who, and I gotta say, De Niro was there, Robert De Niro, and Grace, who was, you know, incredible. And Joel McHale roasted Robert De Niro like it was a roast with, you know, at one of these comedy stores.
Yeah.
To the point of where you hear De Niro going, watch it! And he goes, yeah.
I hope we hear from Joel McHale again.
Yeah. Oh, De Niro goes, you'll go missing. He did tell him that. You'll go missing.
Yeah.
And I went over there and said, Mr. De Niro, I'm your friend.
Yeah.
But it was a great event. And then our good friends who come here to play before, Amanda and Abner from the group Johnny Swim.
Yeah, of course. Johnny
Swim performed. And it's one thing to watch somebody perform and they got all the music behind them and the big bands. But when you see these two just get up there and he had a little guitar, what do you call it, the guitar that's, it's not a regular size, but it's not that little banjo thing? No, it's not a ukulele.
It's a mid-size, like an in-between.
Well, it's like if I held a regular guitar. That's what it looked like on him. Look.
Right.
But they're up there and they're playing, and they are just beautiful voices. And then he unplugs the guitar. They hop off the stage. He pulled out a chair in the middle of the room. He stands up there. He sings. He hops down, and she's singing with him. And you can tell they're married.
Yeah.
Because they have a sync. And you can tell they're married and they get along.
Right.
That's the important part.
Right.
Because the way that they're looking at each other and they're going at it, and it was just like a theater. It was like a musical theater last night. So they crushed it. They really crushed it. Such nice people. And then after that, I went home and went to sleep at about 12:30.
Oh.
Late night for me.
Late night for you, for sure. Mark is a juror on the Tribeca Film Festival.
Really? So he has to watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, he's been watching tons of movies. I mean, he's like, really fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
Like
some really good stuff.
Yes.
And that's what it does.
Really good stuff.
It allows films that would not get made or would not be seen to be seen, and then potentially go to a mass market. And I think that's the great thing about it. What they've started really is amazing, and they've helped a lot of young filmmakers, and they've helped a lot of films that have, you know, people enjoy, get out there.
Yeah, that's exciting. Anyway, so talk about Kelly Clarkson, who just had a baby boy.
Wow.
Yeah. Baby boy.
Congrats.
So sweet. And listen to this. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are expecting another baby.
Wow.
And Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling are expecting another baby. People are procreating like crazy.
Yeah. Especially if your name is Ryan.
Yeah. How about
Wow.
that? Isn't that something? So nice.
Good for them. Congratulations to everybody.
That's your baby update, everyone.
Yes. And, you know, we have a fun new way to be a part of this show. I mean, you guys here in the audience and at home, we like to feel like you are the third host or the third member of the show. So we have a very cool way for you to be a bigger part of it.
Okay, so starting today with the help of Megaphone TV, a question will appear on the screen. And by voting, you can let us know what you think. Oh, good. We like hearing what you think.
But this is how it works, right? To be a part of this, all you need is your smartphone, if you could find it, a laptop, a desktop, or a tablet, anything you would normally use to get on the internet.
And you just log on to kellyandmichaelnow.com. Yeah. And when the question comes on the screen, you can vote. It's that easy. And keep it to the voting of the question on the screen. Don't let us know about other things you're thinking.
That's what the inbox is for.
That's what the inbox is for. If you hate my hair, let the inbox know.
But the fun part about it is you'll see what everyone else thinks too. Yeah. So you all can interact. You can say, okay, my opinion is good, or maybe you're wrong. Yeah. But you can see what everybody else thinks too, which is really cool.
Yeah, but that's like peer pressuring. That's really stand up to peer pressure. No.
Yeah. You know how we always do, like, man can handle a childbirth?
Yeah, but men can't handle.
See, and you go, no, they can't.
Yeah.
Well, when we get this thing really going, we're going to put questions like that up there. And guys, you know where I'm going.
Oh, you're already...
I keep wanting to strap you to that machine.
They won't strap me to the machine.
Because they're afraid you're going to have a heart attack. That's what they said. No, I'm not kidding. The doctor was like, he could have a heart attack.
They said the machine can't go up to the amount of pain that I can handle. Oh, yeah.
So... You're next, sir.
That's it? That's my child? Hey, buddy.
I just found a volunteer.
I got one man who's standing there with me, and he's with his wife. You are brave.
Can't wait. We can't weave the machine right in the back. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, boy.
Do you guys remember Rory, the dashboard cat from yesterday? Did you see yesterday? Oh, look at him. I'm obsessed with her. I watched that video like 30 times yesterday. I love Rory, the dashboard cat.
Hey, what's up with Rory? Chilling?
Ever since we showed Rory, there have been a lot of copycat videos.
Oh,
yeah.
Luxuriating in the sun.
Yeah. Julie, that really cracked you up, huh? Weren't you here when we shot that? Yo, you were, okay. I was like, I mean, were you not paying attention?
Thing is, I didn't know you guys shot that. I'm like, I see what they do in their free time.
That was shot right here on this desk, Michael. And they actually said to me, they're like, can you scooch down? You're a little too long. I was like, I've never been too long for anything. I could actually get on the actual dashboard.
I was thinking about it. I wouldn't fit on it. I'd be wedged between the glass. Oh, boy. Now, I have something here. I'm very curious of what you think, okay? Here's one of these questions. They had this study from Newsweek, and the study is, do beards boost men's sex appeal?
I think it depends on the man.
Depends on the man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you see men with a beard, and then he shaves it, and he looks 10 years younger, and he looks so much sexier. And sometimes you see a guy, and he grows a beard, and you're like, thank God. You know what I mean?
Every guy with a beard would lining you up, and Kelly's going to tell you if to keep it or let it go.
Well, but you don't know. Sometimes you don't know. Yeah. You don't know until it's too late.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know you needed the beard until you shaved it off, and then you're like...
I like the beard. I think I kind of need it. I used to have a booty face. You know?
What do you mean?
That's what they call it. You know, smooth as a baby bottom, the booty face. I used to just, no hair, nothing, just whoop, 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 gone, clean.
Yeah. When Mark grows a beard, because Mark can grow a beard in the course of 24 hours. He is just that kind of guy. Like, he can just grow a power beard. And when he has it, because he'll do it on vacation, when he has it, I'm like, wow, you're so sexy with a beard. And then he shaves it off, and I'm like, wow, you're so sexy without that beard. So I'm like, I like him both ways.
He's ambidextrous. He can have... ambidextrous, yeah.
You should like, what is it called? Trademark that.
Trademark that, yeah. But
hashtag ambidextrous.
Yeah. I can barely say it. I don't know how to trademark it.
That's okay. You can do it.
I don't know how to spell it either.
You can do it. You can do it.
But this is what the research shows.
Okay.
The research showed that beards probably evolved at least partly to help men boost their standing among other men. Huh. But the study, there was a lack of evidence, because women just were attracted to guys with beards and guys without beards. But one thing they did find, what they do say, is that people tend to vote for leaders and all that with low-pitched voices, but women did like men with high-pitched voices. How y'all doing out there?
Women like guys with high-pitched voices?
Well, voices, deeper voices.
Oh, deeper voices.
I'm sorry.
Low-pitched voices.
Yeah, not like that. But yeah, like that.
Yes, that's
true.
So
I will be talking like this for the rest of the show.
Yeah, that's true. It's like it's a testosterone thing. I mean, it goes back to nature, something about nature and testosterone.
Yes, when I leave this show, I'm going to the park to hang out in the woods.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Not in that way. Well, maybe I'm going to lower my voice and shave my beard after the show. Yeah, that came out kind of wrong, didn't it? Hey, you can't say it about live TV.
Speaking of testosterone, did you hear about the sperm whales? Hey, sperm whales an English couple have discovered something that is really, really rare and really important. Yeah, a lump of whale vomit from a sperm whale, yeah, on the beach, turns out to be worth $70,000. Yup. And there's a material in it called ambergris. It's an ingredient for perfume. And this is a football-sized puke. They say that it smells like a cross between squid and farmyard manure. And this explains why sometimes when you're on the subway and somebody has taken a bath in their perfume, you're thinking, do I smell squid? Right? Sometimes you're like, what? Sometimes...
I'm amazed they use that for something that's supposed to smell good, but it smells so bad. But I wouldn't know if I'm walking down the beach unless I see the whale go. Yeah. How would you know it's vomit from a whale?
Listen, because I guess they know, but sometimes the whale vomit can also come from someplace else, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes they don't have to pass it that way. It can come the other way. Yes.
Whales can...
No.
Even
whales... They're mammals.
That's one thing that's not important I even know.
They're mammals. They're mammals. They're mammals. Anyway, but either way, it's because they ingest a lot of squid, and this material in the squid is a foundation for perfume. So that's why this is so valuable. Long story short, this is my son. Scientifically, I'm going to give you the bullet points.
I'll tell you what, I learned something today because I had no idea. So, I didn't even know a sperm whale could throw up.
This is what it looks like when a sperm whale throws up.
But you throw
And we can all agree it's much neater than when, say, human beings throw up.
More neater than me. And I'm curious about how everybody feels about this, too. AMC Theaters is trying to they're thinking about researching that if you want to pay $20 to watch a movie, to allow you to text in the movie. A texting section of the movie.
No, because I'll tell you why. People are going to text outside of that section anyway. I mean, people text during films all the time. They do.
But I hate that when the person thing like in that the light
Yeah, but that's
light on their
like the
face.
smoking section. They have a texting section, so it doesn't annoy people.
No,
Yeah,
the smoking sections are gone now.
How does the smoke know to stay in the smoking section? It doesn't.
It doesn't.
The smoke is like, oh, hang on. I almost went into the non-smoking section.
You remember, because I remember when I was in college and I'd fly back and forth to Germany from Houston, they used to have a smoking section on the plane.
Of course.
But then your seat is right there, and I'm like, really? Really? Like, yeah. You're right, the smoke doesn't know.
Yeah, smoke doesn't know. Smoke's like, we're smoke, we're going over here. Hey, non-smokers, what's up?
But I don't like this either. I guess if there's a smoking section, maybe there's a smoking theater. I mean, a texting theater.
Yeah.
If you want to go in that theater, you can text in. But that would be definitely for the younger set.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, 94%. Oh, we use it
Hang on a second.
Come on, look at that.
Hang on.
The people have spoken.
Should movie theaters, what does that say?
Create special seating areas for texting.
Okay.
And 6% of the people say yes, and those are the people I don't want to sit
I
next to.
have to cover my...
And 94% of the people say
I can only read this with my good eye.
All right. So they agree with you.
So the people have spoken. They agree with us. No texting section in the movie.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that settles it. Hey, and just real quick before we go to the show today, Britain's first official astronaut, Timothy Peake, is going to compete in the London Marathon from the International Space Station. Oh. That's right, he's 44 years old. He's going to run 26.2 miles on April 24th on the ISS treadmill.
So he's going to be on the treadmill of the International Space Station, and he's going to run 26.2 miles.
Yeah.
Cool.
He can take as long as he can take all day.
I wonder if that's easy with no gravity.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. I think so. I think that's a marathon I could compete in, as a matter of fact. And, like, who's going to question your time?
Right.
Yeah, nobody.
You're alone up there.
Honor code.
Right. Honor code is right.
Well, you know what? Nobody can question that we have a big show today, everybody.
Hey, you know who's here? Common is here. I love Common.
Oh, great guy.
I just
really
love him.
good guy.
I mean, I'm in love with him. I really am.
You know, when he comes here, all the ladies are in love with Common.
He's just the loveliest person on earth.
Yeah, good guy. And very, very talented, two-time Oscar-nominated actress.
Saoirse,
only 22 years old, 21 years old?
Just turned 22.
Just to 21. 22,
22.
Just turned 22. Mm-hmm. And Saoirse Ronan is here.
Oh my gosh. Listen, if you want a real a film, an experience, see Brooklyn. I'm telling you, this movie is heart and soul. Old school heart and soul. Seriously.
But Saoirse is here, and our dancer's here. She's ready to go.
Oh,
and we're going to kick this party off with our Happy Dance Travel Tribute.
Porter, all the way from Eufaula, Oklahoma. Did I say that? Yeah. That was great. Good job. Adorable.
Great job. Great job. And let's say hello now to Al Stronstad from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Good morning, Kelly and Michael.
Hey, Al. How you doing, buddy?
Great.
You're looking kind of sexy in that tank top. Like it. So, Al, what are you doing today, my man?
Oh, me and the wife like to go out and play trivia. so we're going to play some trivia this afternoon for a few hours.
Oh, cool.
So you go, what do? You go to a bar and play trivia, something like that?
Yes, that's exactly what we do.
Cool.
Are you, Al, are you calling us from the International Space Station?
I'm on my headset at home on the phone.
Oh, okay. All right. We're
okay.
going to spin the wheel and see what we're playing for, okay?
Let's practice a little trivia.
Calling from 10,000 miles away. Here's a great prize, the Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach in Cancun, Mexico.
Hey,
All right.
7 days and 6 nights in an oceanfront junior suite. It includes 2 meals per day, 1 spa treatment per person. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $10,000. You have 20 seconds and only 1 guess. Good luck, Al.
All right, Al, here we go. We went all out on this prize.
Imagine if that 3rd meal was included.
I know.
It'd be like $11,000.
All right, Al, you ready, my friend?
Yes, I am.
All right, here you go. On yesterday's show, we talked with Lupita Nyong'o. What did Lupita say is the nickname she and her group of friends call themselves?
The nickname Lupita and Rongo called themselves.
What did Lupita Nyong'o say is the nickname she and her group of friends call themselves?
The Wilsons?
You got it.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach, Cancun. Located on Cancun's most secluded stretch of white sand beach, Grand Fiesta Americana Coral Beach, Cancun offers 602 all-suite oceanfront accommodations, a world-class 40,000 square foot gem spa, an awe-inspiring pool, a variety of dining options, and much more. Your price is valued at approximately $10,000.
Al, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift card from Walmart Photo. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
I'll pick number 64.
There she is. All right, Al, congratulations, my man. Enjoy that trivia game with your wife this afternoon. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody, stay right there. When we come back, Common will be here.
Still ahead on live, we'll talk with the Academy Award nominee, Saoirse Ronan. We'll open the inbox to hear your coconut questions and check out some of your Flashback Friday photos. Coming up next, Common.
Good to see you, man.
How you doing? What's going on?
Looking sharp, man.
Thank
you
you,
look
man.
so good.
Trying to stay up with y'all.
We love having you here.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. It feels great.
Now, we know you're from Chicago, man, and I was excited when I read this about you. You were a ball boy for the Bulls.
Yes.
Michael Jordan era.
Yes, I was there. The first year Michael, his rookie year, I was a ball boy. I was there for a couple of years while he was there, and I used to get his gym shoes and everything.
No kidding.
That was my buddy when I was a ball boy.
Oh, my gosh. That has to be an exciting job to have.
I mean, it was an incredible job. People in my neighborhood loved me because I would get the gym shoes. I actually would sell them. You know, I was a businessman.
Always an entrepreneur.
So, yeah, it was fun. And I, just got to be there and support the Bulls. You know, that's my hometown.
You ever got in trouble trying to sell, like, his shoes or anything?
No, I got caught up. This guy wanted Mike's autograph. So I was like, he wanted Michael Jordan's autograph. He said, I'll give you $5 for the, if you get the autograph for me. So I took it down. I took the paper down to Michael Jordan. I said, Mike, he wants your autograph. And then he was like, oh, you just sign it. You sign it. So I signed it, and I took it back to him, and I spelled Michael wrong. So the guy was like, man, this is not Michael Jordan.
Give me my $5.
Exactly.
Did you ever play basketball?
Yeah, I played ball throughout high school. So I really love that.
Best job.
Yeah, my dream was to be in the NBA, you know, but it didn't happen. But I did it in a movie, and
Which
Just
was
Right.
great with Queen Latifah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, but so you didn't go to the NBA, obviously. But when did you start writing music? When did you become this rapper, this musician?
Well, you know, I started at 12 years old. That was my first. Like, the first time I just sat and wrote, I was with my cousin named Ajale, and we just sat in a room and was like, because my dream was like to be part of hip-hop culture too.
Yeah.
Like, I loved hip-hop, so.
So do you remember that? Do you still have the first lyrics, the first rap?
Yeah, my first rap, some of it was like, I said, well, let me tell you about a trip a time ago. I was going there to run a cold-blooded show. When I was there, I saw some people jamming too. They called themselves the Bond Hill Crew. Dr. Ice, Romeo, and Master E, all of the Bond Hill crew, rapping to a T. That's all I remember from it.
That'll be on iTunes later on today.
That was old school, you know.
But you're working on new music, right?
Yes, man. I'm so excited. I'm working on a new project, new music project with this great, talented producer named Kareem Riggins. And it's like, man, I just feel good about the music. Robert Glasper, who's a great musician, pianist, who I'm working with them, man. I'm just excited about it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we'll take a quick break. All right?
Still ahead on live from Broadway's The Crucible.
That's a scene from Barbershop, The Next Cut. Of course, that's you, and that's Nicki Minaj, and that's your character, Rashad. And what is he? Seems like he got a little temptation situation going on there.
Yeah.
Because you're married to Eve.
Yeah, my character is married to Eve's character, and it's like he's a good father. He's, you know, a good guy. He's trying to do well for the community. But in his marriage, he's having some issues. And then Nicki Minaj's character is offering what he's not getting in his marriage to a certain degree. But that temptation doesn't, you know, well, you got to see the movie, but it's a little tricky situation.
the second that clip came on, I looked at you and I said, well,
ooh, that's
you got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And I'm curious, man, because you are always perfectly manicured and shaved up and done. How often do you go to the barbershop, or do you do it yourself?
No, I definitely don't do it myself. I have great barbers, like my man Junior, who cuts me. He loves you all show, so I had to shout him out because he's in Brooklyn. Junior. But I go like 2 to 3 times a week.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
A week?
A week.
Yes, a week. Like, for real, to get the bar.
Can I touch it?
Yes, that's smooth. Is it smooth? It's smooth.
It's like a baby. Like a baby.
Come on.
It is like a newborn baby.
They make fun of me because I go twice a week.
No, it's worth it, right?
And I'm telling you, it takes a lot to keep all this together.
I want to go with you to the barbershop one day and just like have a field trip.
You
I want to
would love it.
go to the barbershop.
It's fun.
It's fun. I went the other day. They got a popcorn maker. They're making popcorn. I was hungry. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, we're making fish in the back. I had a fish sandwich.
Yeah, you can get anything.
You can get anything at the barbershop.
This never happens to me at the hairstylist.
But in the movie, right, there's this scene where you are breakdancing. Was that written into the script? Was that planned?
No, it was a dance scene that we were having, and it was everything was spontaneous, and I was just like, you know, the only thing I can offer that would be good is breakdancing in this, because my dancing was just like, it was okay, but breakdancing was something I used to do.
Do you know how to breakdance?
Yeah.
Do you show us? Would you show us?
I mean, I can't go through this, but I gotta see.
Why don't we play a common song?
Okay. This where it gets ugly.
Here it goes.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Barbershop. The next cut, it opens today. Make sure you go check it out. See more of that from Common, everybody.
Coming up next, Saoirse Ronan's here. Stick around. That was amazing, you guys.
We'll be right back with the results of our dancing poll. And Monday on Live from the...
Thank you. I feel like we should high five now as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, do you know how to never miss a high five? Do you know the
Elbow.
secret? Elbow, right. You stare at
Watch
the
the
elbow
elbow.
of the... yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I figured it out when I got here. I never
Yeah,
knew that.
see that?
That's
I'm gonna vote for your break.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Hurry up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If it's good enough for Saoirse, it should be good enough for everyone.
That's correct.
But
Congratulations on the success of the movie Brooklyn. I saw you backstage. I told you it meant so much to me. I just really, I fell in love with it on an epic
You said
level.
you saw it 200 times.
Probably minimally 200 times.
Which is a record, I guess.
Yeah. I know all the
No
lines.
exaggeration.
Yeah, no exaggeration.
All the
at all.
lines.
But how excited is it for you? I mean, it's your second nomination, just be at the Oscars and still so young and so much more to do.
Well, I saw you at the Oscars as well, which was so lovely. It was, pardon my voice, by the way, my voice is gone at the minute, like permanently. It was great. It was. I think it was more special this time because it actually had a chance. I had a chance to, you know, enjoy it and let it
because when you're younger, you don't really have
12,
right.
you know, I was 12, 13 when I went before, and I was shooting a film in New Zealand at the time, so I literally flew in the day before, tried on my dress, went to the ceremony, and then I went back the next day. So I didn't get to do anything.
You really enjoyed
that. And my mom was with me this time, and you know, we had a great time. It was brilliant.
Was there anybody you met that you'd always admired that you were dying to meet, and finally there they were?
Who was there? I mean, everyone was there, weren't they?
Right.
Mom got to meet Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
And she bloody loves Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
And I love Michael Keaton.
Yeah, right.
So I've met him a bunch of times because they were doing all the spotlight press and everything, and that was really great. But it was just exciting. It was like, you know, it was a great night, and it's the last award show as well, so we had been doing them for, you know, months and months and months, and to finally land at, you know, the biggest one of all was great.
And you just turned 22.
Yes.
We mentioned that
Last
before.
Thursday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Last Tuesday. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, what did you do for your 21st birthday? Because that's like, you know, that's a big...
Yeah,
Did you
here in
party?
America, it's a big rite of passage.
Well, yeah, because you can drink.
Yeah, right. Right.
Because, you know, in Ireland, we start drinking alcohol at like 12.
Yeah.
So it's not a big thing, but, you know, I've been working over here, right? I've been working over here since I was young, and so I've been, like, turned away from bars and pubs. Like, on Paddy's Day, I'd get turned away.
That's crazy.
Because even though I'd be able to drink at home, not that you should drink alcohol, kids. It's bad. But I'd get turned away, and so when I was 21, I thought the only place I should go to celebrate properly is America, to like rub it in America's face that I can drink their alcohol. And so I did. I went to Coachella, which was fun.
Oh my gosh,
that was fun. And I had never been to a festival before where there was sun, because at home it always rains. You're always in the field and you're up to your knees in mud. And I did that, and then I went to Disneyland, and it was like,
oh, fun.
It was the best day of my life.
Yeah, right.
It was. It was the best day of my life. Yeah, one of the best days of my life.
Well, that's awesome.
I'm trying to think, were you able to get a drink in Disneyland? Do they even... Right.
I had a drink beforehand, and then I went. But it was great. I had so much fun.
We gotta take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll find out about Saoirse's chilling adventure on the Broadway stage. She can do it all, everybody. We'll be right back with Saoirse Ronan.
Tuesday on Live from the new film The Family Fang, Jason Bateman.
Next up, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's Terry Crews. And Scorpion's Catherine McPhee. Plus, take charge of your health week.
Curls, baby.
Yeah, these cheese curls are everything.
Classroom, and the classroom from one act to the next kind of becomes more. It falls apart basically. It becomes very kind of destructed and stuff, and there's litter everywhere by the end of the show. But yeah, we're all in like modern outfits and
you play Abigail.
Yeah.
And you kind of stir up a lot of trouble.
I do. She's the worst.
You're a villain?
Yeah.
But is that fun to be that way? Is it fun to be able to act out like that on stage?
I mean, do you look at Abigail like a villain? Or?
No.
No.
And to be honest, a few people have said to me since they've seen the show that they don't villainize her quite as much, which I think is really great, because I remember even when we did Brooklyn, Nick Hornby, our writer, said there's one character in the film who is considered a villain, but there's no villain in real life. Like nobody has just sort of one antagonist or whatever. And this girl, what's great about playing her is that she's got such a motive, right? And she's so sort of focused on what she has to achieve, which is getting the love of her life back, basically. Right. I'm destroying everyone else's life along the way. So.
Oh my God.
And I tell you right now, I love your accent, man.
You know, he's an expert.
I know. I've heard that you're pretty great at the Irish accent.
He's so great at it.
I am pretty great at the Irish accents.
Do you want to do it for me? So that was like your Scottish accent. So do your Irish accent now.
Okay, say something to me.
Okay, that was good. Now do the Irish accent.
Say something to me.
She just did.
No,
I'm
tell me this. Give me something.
I'm so excited to be on Kelly and Michael today. Yeah, warm up.
I'm so excited to be on Kelly and Michael today. Bam! I nailed it. All right, Arthur Miller's The Crucible is on Broadway at the Walter Purd Theater here in New York City. Make sure you go see it. She's very sweet and talented. Saoirse Ronan, everybody.
Coming up next, we're going to open up the inbox. Stick around.
Monday on Live for the series Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Terry Crews.
Getting better, getting better.
It's not too late to close that gap.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. We'll be right back.
One more chance. Keep voting, everybody.
The gap's going to stay the same.
Voting.
Vote on KellyandMichael.com now.